Friend, I have a solution for you. Over the years, people have said, how are you so positive? How do you stay so positive when you go through really hard things or you're really stressed out? Number one complaint across the country is stress and anxiety. Well, in my experience, there has not been 1 year that has been better for stress and anxiety, and no one's coming to save you. So, what you have to do is start taking control of what you allow in here and what you put in here. The two factors of exactly how your life is going is what we allow in our mind. So I have to be really careful and I protect my peace. I do keep the news off and I stay offline a lot of times when I feel overwhelmed or stressed, because that is not going to help me with my environment that is here. The here and now of supporting my family, showing up for my kids needs to happen by the words that I speak and the things that I think. And so I do protect my peace a lot and listen to self talk for overcoming stress and anxiety when I feel overwhelmed. Our entire life is made by 10% of what actually is happening and 90% of how we react to it. So I have been training my mind for the last 27 years, which can be done in 21 days, but I've been training my mind on how I want it to think for me. By repeating positive self talk, I am making it a non negotiable to show up for myself every single day. So that's what I'm asking you is, are you letting the outside of the world control your life and your thought life and your actions? Because your thoughts become how you feel about something, and that leads to your actions. So I know this is very relatable. If you are feeling yourself, if you worked out, you're feeling good, you have an energy of this is working for me, you are going to have a very different day than the person that wakes up, says, I'm too stressed out. I can't believe what's happening in this world. I can't get out of bed. I don't know what's happening. Did you hear my self talk? I just talked myself out of doing this day. Instead, I'm going to hype myself up for this day, because it's not just about me. It's about showing up for a whole lot of people that need somebody to be positive in their life and show them how to do it. To be somebody who is not just thinking about what's temporary and here and now, because I can look back at COVID as an example. When my business was shut down, I'm a single mom. I have house and brick and mortar to pay for. I have everything going against me and working 12 hours a day with now raising 3 kids. Okay. I had no reason to not be stressed out of my mind and think worst case scenario. But instead, I decided to make the most of it. That is trained thought life. And instead, I woke up and I said, each day I renew my goal to live right, eat right, and come out of this feeling more positive and stronger than ever, because this too shall pass. This, what we're going through right now, will pass. And when it passes, what you're going to be very thankful for is that you were healthy, that you are healthy on the other side. When I talk to a lot of women that struggle with finances or relationships, and I know that this is not on topic of health and fitness, but it absolutely affects everything. When I talk to those women, I'm hearing total stress. I'm hearing that they don't have time for themselves, that right now is just not the time for them to be healthy and fit. And let me tell you what, every single year, through divorce, through being single, through COVID, through the hardest times where I could have let fear absolutely capture me and take me out, I was so thankful that I worked out my stress every day. I moved my body. Even when I was stressed out of my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going to eat right. I'm going to live right. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to be very careful of what I allow in my mind. And then after I got through that season, I was in great shape, strong, had really good energy, and I was the mom that I wanted to be. And that is what's going to happen for people too. If you decide to take control of what you allow in your mind and your mouth, this too shall pass. And you are going to be so stinking thankful. And so that's just like my solution right there for having you live a low stress life in a high stress environment is getting your mind right by listening to self-talk on repetition. And every single morning, I write down in my Abundant Excellence journal, each day I renew my goal to live right, eat right, and reach an important personal goal, because all this will pass. And my 7-year-old body that has gone through God knows what is ahead will be so thankful that I am healthy, that I am strong, and no one is coming to save me, and I don't need someone to take care of me. That is what I speak into existence, but I also have those thoughts that lead to those words that give me a feeling that lead to action today. So, what can you do today to actually lower your stress and take care of yourself? It is hitting play on a workout, moving your body, equipping yourself for success. So, I'm not reliant on medical care. Hallelujah, right? For right now, I am thinking about how do I eat and how do I act to not need another prescription? Well, that is what I allow in here. Then I'm thinking, how do I live to not rely on government assistance? I work really hard, and I went through years where I worked 12 to 14 hours a day so that I could be independent and be who I really want to be. And so that is a lot of information about me in this message about how I stay so positive, but it really is how I stay so positive. I tune in and I take care of what I really am in control of. What are you really in control of today? It's not very much, but it is what you allow in here, what you allow in here. So come train with me. If you need some good, loving, positive support, I would love to do life coaching with you. I would love to support you. I would love for you to hit play on a workout where we are doubling down and boosting your brain function through positive self-talk and strength training. I want you to be able to outrun the zombies. I want you to stay strong through every season of life. And that's consistency. That's not waiting for the right time. I'm in my second act of life now, and there's a lot of people waiting for when they hear bad enough news from the doctor to start taking care of themselves. I want you to be prescription free and healthy, and I would love for you to message me in 3 weeks and say, I tried to prove you wrong with self-talk. I tried to listen to self-talk, and I really wanted to say this is a bunch of crap. But after 3 weeks, my mindset changed and I made better choices for myself, and it was natural and it was easy for me. And when we change your mindset, it makes it easy for you to want to make healthy choices for yourself. So we need to start with mindset. And it is possible for you to be positive, even going through really hard things. But we do need more people that are willing to say, I'm going to be that light. I'm going to be the positive one. I want to be the person that is the strong one. It's a responsibility, but somebody has to do it. And that you can really help continue to spread the message of what we are really in control of, and taking care of what you can do. And we need you healthy and strong. So I bless you. I hope this encouraged you. If you need, again, life coaching, prayer, support, whatever it is, reach out. I'd love to do a call with you and just share with you my experience of being able to build something amazing, build something great in the hardest times, and how I captured my thoughts, told myself that stress was not going to take me out, and I protected my peace. That's what I want for you too. So I'll put the link for how you can message me, and I'll talk to you soon.